Okay. All right, cool. There's a lot going on here. This stream has turned out to be extremely random this afternoon, which is totally fine, right? Seize the moment. We got off from all the GoPro stuff to outfit the bus with a camera system so we can document this, to Tom pulling out all of the Legos. And that's just his stash. I think there's some more in one of the other bedroom closets.
Sorry guys, I knew there was one more.
Oh my God, there is one more.
I knew there was one more. This is what LaLa got me.
Yeah, this is the one I got him. Look at that one, guys.
It's a NAS edition.
That is awesome. How many pieces is that? 10,000?
No, 23.
Oh, it's 10.
That's
So 2,354. Yeah, that's a cool one. Let me show me the back of that. Yeah, see, because it opens up. This is a cool one. I want to do this one. I mean, because goodness, bless you. So anyway, yeah. Toy gives his approval. Hey, Hammer. Yeah, that's a cool one. Yep. Yep, thanks for the shout out for CCP. Go check out his stream. He cooks some amazing stuff. I learned so much yesterday on the cooking class pour. He goes by Hammer. And I learned a ton of things. He did an amazing spaghetti and meatballs and made a good point. You know how spaghetti and meatballs always taste better in a restaurant, and you're kind of like, why? And they always it's differently done, and found out why. So he probably has a VOD. I won't go through the whole thing because I'll embarrass myself if I even try to talk about cooking. But it was really good. Tom took notes. We're going to actually try it, like cooking pasta the way he does, and then incorporating the sauce, and then you actually cook the pasta and the sauce together in a pan with olive oil and fats and the importance of fats and taste. And I just learned so much last night. So definitely follow the cooking class pour, because really just lurking while Puck Bunny and I got some time together. Oh, while Nana has Tucker. Nice. Well, I'm glad you guys are getting just some chill time to hang out, That's important for parents with young ones. Yeah, I like the way, this we'll talk about you in the third person here. I like the way he does his stream. But yeah, I like the way he takes the time to explain kind of the science and the art of cooking. Not just putting the things together and, doing the recipe, but really talking about why, the why and the how. It's really, really great. Ooh, there you go. We could do that. We could do it. That would actually be kind of cool. Yeah, do it on stream, and then have you do virtual coaching.
Who are we talking about?
CCP. Hammer said, I was telling him how we learned so much last night about the spaghetti thing, and you were taking notes, and he said that we should do it on stream, and he'll be sure to tune in, and then he can help give hints.
Okay.
That would be fun. That would totally be fun. All right. Got to get some collab streams going on here with Cooking Class Pour. In addition to, and I know there's a Puck Bunny's probably back there going, and remember the haunted hotel we're going to go find. Which we are. Oh, there you go. We could do that. That would be fun. You could absolutely guest in the stream and then do kind of you could be the coach in the corner. That would be fun. Yeah. He just said he could actually, we haven't tried it yet, but we can do like a guest stream thing. And so his window would be in the corner. And so people would be able to see him. And he was saying he could be devil on your shoulder. I said coach in the corner.
That'd be cool.
But that would be that'd be a fun thing to do.
Really enjoyed your stream last night, and just the attention. I think I heard Laura saying this, but just really enjoyed the attention to detail about, and somebody said, well, yeah, it's more than just plopping the sauce on the top. You spend all this time making a healthy sauce, like with, fresh tomatoes and ingredients, and the meatballs, and and then you just throw it together, and then you talk about how to really make it bring
the flavors out. Yeah,
and so
it's really good.
That was really
that's what you were talking about earlier.
Really interesting. And so
you can link other streamers in your titles as well. Yeah, I saw the new feature thing where you can like link other people in your titles. But they do have, I know they have the collaboration thing, and they have it, Streamlabs has that functionality as well. So like I can send somebody a link, and it will take, their broadcasting device, their computer or phone or whatever, and then link it in and bring it into mine. So it's cool. Yeah, it's really all down to execution to make simple ingredients actually sing. Yeah. Well, you do a good job with that. And yeah, I think that you've kind of got a niche there where, fostering that as a learning opportunity, and you're very open for participation, which I think is great too. What does Tom think about this model? Let me click on it. Oh my gosh. Holy. Fully painted. Wow. That's cool. And that's a model?
What are we looking at, LaLa?
Huh. This was where FM was talking about I don't know how to pronounce it, but gunpla or gunplay?
Yeah, I heard him saying it.
He has a picture. He wanted to know what you thought of it. Heather, apparently Jake doesn't need my help, so I'm back. Okay. Gunpla. Back on my yoga mat. The sore from earlier already.
Aww.
Oh, Shayna. But you know what? You did it.
Wow.
Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Okay. Thoughts during the build.
That is
But
amazing.
is it, I know, is it a...
No, it's a
model?
It's a hand-done one, the way it looks.
Custom build. Oh, these are different.
Those are amazing.
All different, but that's really cool.
That's a different level. Yeah, we're just putting pieces together, following instructions.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's beautiful. Yeah, that's really, really cool. Does this person have a stream or whatever? Because I see this is on Reddit, but if this person should have a stream for those kind of builds. That's really cool.
All right, LaLa, are you dressed?
Gunpla.
Laura, are you dressed for the bus?
Yeah, I just need to put a.
Okay.
I need to put more of a.
We're gonna go.
Sweater on because it's cold out there.
Yeah, it is. We need to go fire it up and.
Okay, let's go do this thing. We're gonna go out to we're gonna transfer all this mess out to the bus. Let me go just put on a little bit more of a.
Hopefully we can pick up
jacket and a
internet
long
out there.
shirt.
If not, we're gonna rig something up.
We should be able to pick the house internet up. If not, then I might have to screw with that just for a minute. But I think we figured out yesterday all of our gremlins with regard to streaming. We found out when Tom, he was just like, I'm just going to delete everything off your phone. I'm going to delete Twitch, delete Streamlabs, delete everything and start over because we didn't used to have this problem. And so he found out that Twitch was trying to update, Streamlabs was trying to update, and the Android phone was trying to update. Like all the things were happening at the same time yesterday.
Yeah, she was.
And I was clicking cancel on stuff, and I think it just got itself
Getting
all
frustrated.
Frustrated is tame for what I was feeling.
Yeah.
There's people that do it on Twitch. Cool. Yeah. Well, now I learned something. I think that's very cool. Now I need to go learn more about that. That might be one of the things I Google tonight. So thanks for sharing that, FM. Tom, get your hat. Look like a hooligan, Shayna said.
Oh my gosh.
All right, I'm going to go change. You entertain chat.
No, I need to get my hat.
Where is it?
It's in here. Because I changed.
No. Okay.
Yeah, Shannon, what should I get wear? Shayna, should I wear the flannel shirt or should I wear the quilted shirt? Just to make sure that we're good. I'm thinking the flannel shirt. Flannel shirt. Yeah, we will. Let me get the keys. Coffee cup. All right, so we've had a busy morning. We've checked. We got the yoga done. We got the yoga done. You saw my Lego collection. We found the GoPros they're charging. That's going to be a thing that I'm going to have to add to my. Laura's in charge of the live stream. I'm in charge of the content. Spent a lot of time with Boffin the last 2 days. Thank you, Boffin, if you're still around. Thank you so much for all the research you're doing to help with the content. But we want to make sure that we capture content from day one. So there's going to be a bunch of cameras going, and I know the whole battery thing. I'm going to try to figure that out. I don't mind investing in the right tools right now, where we still both have jobs. So get the right tools to create the content. We're going to go out. For today, we're going to go out. We're going to start it up. It's been sitting for a week. We did some measurements. We're going to look at the seats. Maybe take out the two to four back seats. See how big of a deal that's going to be. Mount the cameras for the time lapse and maybe just some other angles, and then we'll see what the process is there to download it and stuff. But I want to come up with a setup there that if we're not live streaming, then we'll at least be capturing content. So, and are we cooking tonight? We can cook tonight. I don't mind. Yeah, we can cook tonight. We'll come up with something. But yeah, usually we just do brunch, but we can keep an all-day stream going. I mean, talking about diverse content. Anyway, we've there's the schoolie key, so don't want to lose it. So that's what we have going today. Nurse Heather. I think you're around here somewhere. Maybe not. She was. Oh, that's funny. I think you would love this. I think you would love this bus. I really, when we were driving it, I thought about you and how much fun it would be to have you adding stuff to the stream and your childhood memories of riding that school bus for an hour every day each way. I don't know if it was an hour, but probably 30, 45 minutes.
Is that Heather?
Heather.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because, man, up north, where anybody in Wisconsin, Idaho, anybody who grew up north and rode a school bus to school, you were either freezing cold or when the frost was coming out of the road in the springs, the bumps were amazing, and we loved them. The bumps were the funnest part of the school bus ride.
I kind of got over bumps this 3-day trip bringing it here.
So
I got a little over it. Okay, you're set. Fire up. We cooking tonight? I don't know. I was just asking because I'm a terrible cook. Last time I tried cooking a midnight snack, I almost set Dublin on fire. Oh, God. Yeah, I don't even know what the plans are for dinner.
Oh, Donnie.
I don't know if everybody's going to be back. Like if
Donnie, are you out of country as well? Are you? I mean, you said Dublin. Is it Ireland or Dublin, Ohio? Which Dublin? Not that you don't have to share, but
there's a Dublin in California.
He's
too.
Irish, so okay.
Well, there you go.
That's cool. All
Got
right.
a couple of Irishmen in the chat. That's great.
Yeah.
The Boffin's having dinner. Because it's
Bob,
late where you are.
We're gonna. Donnie wants to know. We could try to do the spaghetti tonight. I don't have the recipe, but we could try to do it.
What? The
Yeah, Pours recipe.
the spaghetti?
Yeah.
We could. That would actually be really good.
Okay.
Do you do YouTube content? We don't.
No, we
Or
will.
So
We
you
will.
do YouTube content.
Yeah, we will be starting. There'll be a video going up next week. Our first video,
Yeah.
which is "We Got a Bus," is going to be the title of that.
Yeah.
That
To
channel.
start that.
It's LaLa _CarpeDie is the channel.
Yeah, it's the channel, and
Okay.
there's nothing up there yet. We just started doing this
Yeah.
and doing the Twitch streaming.
It's
I don't know, about 8 months ago or so. So we're just learning how all this stuff works. But
It's all linked. If you look in the about, you'll see all the links to the social media. Lala's done a great job.
well, it's been a team.
So
it's been a team effort.
so has the team that's on here.
Yeah,
So,
I was gonna say, and a lot of it's just with the folks who
Yes.
kind of
we
latched
can-
on to me early and have helped shepherd me through all this process. You know, I try to get better every week, and that's just it's about all I can do, right?
So I don't even know. Is this one?
I'm over the buns from just watching. Got gnocchi and vegetables. Ooh, Shayna. We should watch Shayna cook tonight.
Yeah.
It was about an hour. Definitely had the back seats and, the bus route where the best bumps were. Oh, these bumps were next level. You sit over the back tires at the time. Yeah, the bumps are so fun. Absolutely. I don't know how to cook, so I could learn a thing or two from you fine folks. Well, absolutely, and Tom's an excellent cook. The men in this family are excellent cooks. And actually, I think I don't know, Paige didn't get the cooking gene either because her husband cooks really well.
She's a good cook too.
She is, but I don't know that she likes it so much. Anyway, it seems like the men in our family really like to cook, which is it's great. It's good for them because if they waited for me to cook something, it probably
All right,
Yeah,
so
would
I
be
think,
good.
I mean, so what's the etiquette of us going in and out of the house with the camera? Do we care? We don't. Just hold it down.
Oh, I've already got the what we came out here with.
Mhm.
The snap mount is
Yeah.
still in the seat. And I can also put them on the ceiling. We already tried it yesterday.
Okay.
I know how I'm going to do them.
Okay,
I'm not worried about that.
Let me get my. I'm going to need to keep this one charging while I'm recording. I need
Give
to
y'all a Twitter to follow. Cool. Yeah, and Donnie, we were just talking with. His channel is The Cooking Class Pour, and he's what we were talking about, giving us hints with cooking. He is a great one to follow, and he makes sure that he cooks on the cheap, so it's not expensive ingredients. It's not, it's stuff that's accessible for anybody to cook. And he gives great hints on how to do it. So follow The Cooking Class Pour. Thanks for that shout out there. How does Chef John fit into the family? So, and he has turned into now another one of my kids at this point. He's a Twitch streamer from a long time. And he's from the UK and came over here, and he was doing a cooking stream very regularly. It was his primary thing.
Blew up during COVID.
And my son, Hands in the Wild, who you'll see on chat, he also was doing a cooking stream, and so they met through that and became friends. And and it just so happens they were both going through breakups at the time, and so Colin moved home, and Chef kind of wanted to get out of Santa Fe, and so Chef came here, to kind of be a roomie with Colin and kind of, do starting over, as single guys, and yeah, that's how that happened. And so he's been here for almost a year now, and we love it. He is a great addition to the family.
He's part of our.
He
family.
is. I love him to death.
He's part of the family. He's just a great individual and a human, just a good human,
So.
and part of our helping with the family business. We have a family business as well.
Yep. That's the handyman stuff that he's been learning how to do that, and he really loves it.
Hands in the Wild.
In addition to using the kitchen, here he's starting his own pastry business, and so he's actually got his pastries in a few places around town.
Yep.
Really popular Nashville places. So yeah,
he's going through a soul searching experience, and he's in a place right now that's safe and supportive to do that.
So you just figure out what he wants to do.
So then we come home with a bus. Sometimes we come home with we always
and Heather, for those that don't know, Nurse Heather was also living here as well at the time. She is a travel nurse. She was doing the travel nursing, and she had a gig going here, so she lived here in the house as well for 8 months with Chef John and with her cousin Colin. So yeah. It's a bit of a reality show, but we love it.
But it's a good one. It's a good story. So
LaLa and Tom have a frat house, basically.
Yeah, but it could be if I was still if Hands
T. How we accidentally got an adult son. Everything is how we accidentally did it. I saw that, Shayna. I appreciate that because I was trying to explain to him where this muffin place was. So I saw that you had clipped that. I need to bring his attention to it so he can see it too.
Okay.
Anyway, okay. So now that you got a little background on the craziness that is this household, we will take you out to the driveway where we have accidentally acquired a bus.
We accidentally bought a bus, by the way, guys. That's it. So this is really a yoga and LaLa bus stream. I came home from work one Friday afternoon. She told me she bought a bus and that we needed to go get it the next week. And she said I needed to get insurance and license it and figure out how we're going to get there and would it run. So she asked me to go with her to get it. And thank God she bought a very nice bus. Story changes every time I tell her.
I was going to say, this is
Just go with it. LaLa bought a bus. Accidentally.
I didn't buy the bus. Tom bought the bus. He accidentally won it on an auction that he didn't think he was going to win. So Donnie, that is exactly how it happened. We had tried to bid on buses before, and we said we'll go up to $10,000. That's the max we're going to spend because we have to dump so much money into it to make it into an RV, right? So we kept losing these auctions, and we would get to the mark. We thought we won, and then they would say, nope, you didn't meet the minimum. So we were like, okay, this buying a bus thing is just not going to work for us. So we moved on to looking at RVs and trailers and whatever. And Tom must have still been looking at buses, even though we kind of moved on from the idea, because he saw one in Omaha at auction, a 2014 Bluebird Vision propane fueled bus.
Propane.
At auction for $4,000. And so he was like, I'll just go ahead and bid on it, right? And he kind of said, hey, I want to bid on this bus for $4,000. And I responded, I'm like, well, what can we lose? If we win it for $4,000, great. No way in hell did we think we were going to win a bus for $4,000. We thought somebody else would bid, or we wouldn't meet the minimum, whatever. Tom comes home that night, and he didn't see that I responded to his text that, okay, go ahead and bid on it, because he had somehow mistakenly blocked me on his phone. So he wasn't getting any of my messages or phone calls for the whole week, which explains a lot of what was happening that week. But anyway, so he gets home not thinking I knew that he even tried to bid on a bus, because I didn't respond to his text, even though I did. And he's trying to tell me how he accidentally bought a bus that day. But yeah. So we were both surprised that we got it, but we did. We got a 2014 Bluebird Vision propane fueled bus for $4,000. And now it's in the driveway. We went to Omaha, and it took us 3 days to get it home. But we got it.
Shayna, you'll like this because it has... I don't remember who liked it.
What is it? Is it tea?
It says Papa Tom.
So, there you go, Donnie. That's how someone accidentally buys a bus. I want to accidentally be rich, too. Maybe we could pay to, redo this bus.
Let's go look at it. Let's go look at it, see if it starts. Let's go look at it.
We're going to do all the work ourselves. So, really, the big challenge here is finding reasonably priced materials and try to do it as cheaply as possible. So that's one of our goals.
All right, we're going to put the money in. So we're going to put the money into the things that we have to buy. Like when we put in the electrical, the solar, the generator, our single biggest expense will be the generator and the solar panels.
Yeah.
And so everything else we can do. We will have a little bit of fab work that we have to do that I'm not going to do myself, that I'm going to take to a local business that I will try to barter. You guys will see me put on my marketing hat and I will attempt to trade things during this process.
Yeah.
Trade skill sets. I doubt they'll let me tape it, but you'll know simple things like might be a small little very strategically placed logo on the side of the bus. Nothing crazy, but there's 2 or 3 things that I want on the bus that I'm going to try and negotiate deals for exposure.
And Tom has an expertise in this. It's what he does for a living, so we're hoping that we can leverage that a little bit and keep our costs even lower.
And this may even turn into, if it works out, this may even turn into a no nuts. Yeah, we will not be sponsoring.
No,
maybe we will.
Planters.
Maybe
they could be our sponsor.
Planters
salted nuts.
Let's go. Grab the phone.
Okay.
Leave the laptop for now.
Let's see. Let me make sure I've got some. 22%. Yeah, we're fine for a minute.
This is just the first trip. We're gonna. I'm letting these other cameras charge right now.
We'll take this out just in case we need this one. Okay.
Keep it off the license plates.
Oh, and Shayna, I looked into the little black boxes that keep coming up when I switch the camera angle. And I think it's a lag in when Streamlabs updated, they made it very... There's the bus, guys.
Yep, with the license plate number on it.
Oh, sorry. Here we go. Well, it's temp license plate. It's fine. I'm not gonna find out much on that. Okay. So